So, Motel Romero, Chinatown, Motel Romero again, the theme park, the casino, and now we're back here.
Yep, all while looking for you. And you were perfectly fine all along.
You don't know what hurdles I've been through. It all started...
I don't really care, dog.
That was quite a night, young man. Are you telling me he pays you nothing for it?
Hey, don't say that. I'll never hear the end of it.
That doesn't matter. This is the end of the line. You will become just another trophy in my collection.
Here, surrounded by all these ghosts. What does that remind me of?
Please, save your breath. There is no such thing as a gypsy curse.
Are you sure? Because this whole place seems like a recipe for disaster.
That won't sway me, Mr. Mendonça. It is you who have reached the end of the road. Any last wishes?
Now that you mention it... a last dinner would be nice.
Fitting, as you're about to roast slowly.
Is that a yes? Can I choose the place to order it?
No.
If I can't have a last dinner, how about some water?
That's actually a sound request. I'll bring you some water. Wait here.
Haha! I see what you did there, jerk. Okay, dog, what's the plan? How do we get out of here?
There's nothing to do but pray. I will ask Deus Ex Machina for salvation.
Deus Ex Machina is not... You know what? Forget it. Do your thing, and I will look for a way out.
Have a little faith. Deus Ex Machina always comes to those in need.
Don't say that. It makes you sound stupid.
Your face is stupid.
I see I can't leave you two alone. Not for one moment.
Be careful with that water.
This, I wouldn't worry about it. Soon you'll both be drowning in wax.
Well, we're not the only ones who won't be dying alone. There are many ghosts around here.
I told you there is no such thing as a gypsy curse.
Haven't you heard our story so far? I saw her at the motel.
And I saw her at the office, and in the photo, and in the cinema.
If that's so, what does she look like?
She looks an awful lot like that statue.
Which statue?
Hey, where'd it go?
This cheap ploy won't get the best of me.
Are you sure? I think my wolf senses are tingling.
There is no such thing as a gypsy curse.
Be careful with that water.
It can't be you, but gypsy curses aren't real. Oh, get away from me. You'll never get me alive.
Hey, be careful with that water. You idiot. Haven't you seen on the intertubes what happens when you throw water into boiling wax?
Oh no. How can I help you?
I meant PizzaBoy's the idiot, not you, Nadja. Deus Ex Machina heard my prayers. Your boo was perfect. I almost soiled my pants.
Ew! Don't you dare! I'm literally stuck to your butt.
There must be some way or mechanism to set you free.
Wait, aren't you a rage seeking revenge? What's going on?
It's complicated. Do you really think this is the right time to talk about that?
The girl's right. We need to find a way out of here or we'll be swimming in boiling wax.
It's all your fault. If it wasn't for you...
I never asked you to follow me around like a puppy without a hook.
Yes, you did. Page 103, Volume 1.
That's open for interpretation. The fandom is divided.
Hey, watch out!
What happened? Dog?
Here, PizzaBoy. Help me out. He's really strong.
Hold him off! I'll find a way to help you out. Oh no. I don't know if she's a ghost or not. I just hope Ricardo Forza hasn't harmed her.
That was me, Pizza Boy. I fell on top of her and she blacked out.
Okay, that doesn't really make it better, though. I don't think she will be needing this bracelet. It looks silverish. I have no use for that. Now, read out loud. Klaatu, Barada, Niktu.
Oh, chanting. That's perfect. Why don't you and this bastard sing a duet while you're at it?
Sheesh, I'm working as fast as I can. Yikes. No thanks. I wouldn't like to be the ham in the middle of that sandwich. Hey, there's still a shell inside. If I picked up the gun... Nah, it would be too risky. I have no use for that. I have no use for... I have no use for that. I have no use for that. I don't want to put that into my jacket. I have no use. Hey, I always wanted to pull the coiled tail of the... It's too waxy and slippery. It's not that I'm too weak. I've got the waxy coiled tail and then some. I have no use for that. I have no use for... I have no use for that. Hey, it looks like a weird candle, and it smells like bacon, just like in Motel Romero. Now, read out loud. Klaatu, Barada, Niktu.
Oh, chanting. That's perfect. Why don't you and this bastard sing a duet while you're at it?
Sheesh, I'm working as fast... I have no use for that. I have no use for that. I don't need to carve that out. Yeah, I'll pick up a peg leg on fire, and if it wasn't obvious yet, I'm being... place is burning down. Okay, the bullet is in the bench vise. I can work on it as long as I'm careful. This is probably a bad idea, but I really want to open that bullet. Let's just hope I don't set it off by accident. My mom was right. I do have the delicate touch of a surgeon. Now that I think about it, I don't think she meant it as a compliment. It's not on fire. Well, it's all black and charred. That gives me an idea. I think I'm getting to something here.
I know there are statues around, but this is not an art class.
Sheesh. I'm working as fast as I can. Yes, this is getting somewhere.
Stop redecorating and start helping, Pizza Boy.
But it looks so much better now. I have no use for that. I have no use for that. And now the fireworks.
What happened? Where is everyone? Where am I? What happened to all the colors? You? It can't be. I defeated you. I bashed your heads. I broke your bones. I gutted your sorry corpses. Don't touch me. You're dead. I'm not. I can't be dead. You can't kill me. No. No. No!
And in the end, justice was done. All thanks to Dog Mendonça. Now, humans and monsters alike can sleep sound, knowing that there is always someone looking out for their safety.
Who are you talking to, Dog?
I'm wrapping this tale up, Pizza Boy. Try not interrupting the master.
Anyways, I still have a lot of questions. Like, who are you? What happened to the gypsy curse?
There is no such thing as a gypsy curse, Pizza Boy.
Allow me to explain a little bit. My name is Nadia, and I'm an orphan. I grew up in an orphanage run by nuns. My mother was Mirella, an actress who had performed in Caveira's films. The nuns would have Sundays of liturgy and gore, where they screamed cheap horror movies for us at the service. I never had doubts of who my mother was. I used to see her on screen many of those Sundays. I looked just like her. I knew my mother was dead, but I wanted to know more about my past. And so I looked for the people who had worked with her. That's how I met Romero. When he saw me, he thought I was my mother and had a heart attack immediately. But before passing, he asked for my forgiveness for what they had done. He didn't realize it, but he had just confessed his crimes to me. And not only that, he also told me about the monsters.
And that's when I came into the picture.
Yes, I came to Mr. Mendonça to ask for his help.
I had a great plan. If Romero thought she was the ghost from Aroma Curse, so would everyone else. Eventually, her appearances would get on their nerves, and we would be able to catch them off guard, or give us solid evidence to expose them. My plan was perfect.
Yes, that part didn't go as planned. Cavera was murdered, and Ricardo Forte just didn't care enough until I was right in front of his eyes.
But we caught him in the end. Like I said, everything went according to plan. Satisfaction guaranteed, always.
Why didn't you tell me anything?
Mr. Mendonça said you were useless and insisted on...
No, never said that. Keeping you in the dark, asking the uncomfortable questions, and raising a ruckus was part of my plan. And you found me in the end. I am very proud of you, Pizza Boy.
Yeah, right. But if you didn't kill the director, and neither did Ricardo Forte, who did it?
Eureka, there are some mysteries that we will never solve. But part of my plan was having Nadia fall madly in love with me. So, now that this is all over, would you join me for some drinks?
I'm sorry, Mr. Mendonça, but the nuns of the orphanage were so good to me, I ended up taking the habits too. Even if we went for some drinks, I don't think I can give you what you want.
Come on, not even a little kiss.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mendonça. You helped me to sort out the ghosts of my past. I will never forget that.
Bacio grande, Nadia. I will never forget you either. So, Pizza Boy, let's go home. I've got some video games to finish. Have you emptied that waste paper basket, Pizza Boy?
I'm on it, dog.
By the way, that was a good job you did out there. I never thought you would find me. Congratulations.
Does that mean I'll get a raise?
No, but you can be player too. I think we can co-op from now on.
I guess that's good enough for now.
They're not coming back for us, right?